down first and I'll change the title. Okay, we have 100 Thieves on defense, MiBR on attack. MiBR are going for the Gen G double Sheriff with a lot of A pressure and then a double push through middle. Wait, this is cool from MiBR. Dude, this who is it? Artsin gets kills here, right?
And in pallet too, this step up from Artsin is massive. 100 Thieves
Come on,
need
man.
to fight forward into main.
It's a new game.
You
You can't start it. You can't start it off like that.
Lurker will escape, so MiBR get away with some highway robbery to start the round, but they don't have information towards B still.
Yeah, and there's actually a walk down tube. Bang could catch these players crossing back over into B. And the spike being last is brutal. Paula getting the spot is absolutely massive. And now those two players have made the cross, but 100 Thieves are already quick on those rotates over.
Only about half gas on this wall.
Have the shock lineup from here.
Late on the rotate.
Right here.
EU has a shock dart to stall this one out further. And that one-way still buying time. Only 30 seconds left to try and invest the spike plant. Rich will tap it.
Left.
Ready for the fight from 100 Thieves. Shock dart, baited out and EU down.
Yeah, and everyone's in good position to cover this. There's a lot on Cryo.
First teammate Cryo slipped all the way back into garage. Bang needs to create some pressure though to pull players off of this flank watch. They're still holding it. Rich finds that kill, and it all falls on to Bang, who's
Hey, nicely done, man. MiBR 1-0 on the pistols.
Massive around there. 100 Thieves getting completely routed through mid. They put heavy forces into that A fight, and MiBR double walk up, one through holes, and then through kitchen, and then the other player just swinging through the orb in mid.
It was a really interesting read from MiBR on this pistol, because you can see with that turret location not spotting out that swing into kitchen. And as soon as that player falls, in the chaos that ensued, trying to find that second lurk as well. I wonder if that's just a read off the pistol that MiBR wanted to, go for that punish, or if it's something they're going to look for consistently.
100 Thieves again will test the waters a little more heavily towards A, try and get Cryo an opportunity here, but great swings from MiBR.
No one eco anyone.
With two, only losing the odds.
100 Thieves trying to play around with some high lows there to get a kill, and I mean, to their credit, Cryo was able to find one with the classic. MiBR done a good job though, I think.
Great reaction done, changing the YouTube.
Orb early on, clearing away those players, even keeping two players over on A.
Nothing I can do, you're on your own.
While the spike resets into B. And as long as they keep 3 players alive, those 3 rifles they bought, they're going to be very happy.
All right, what did I miss? I missed rifle going down, and someone picking up the
By
rifle.
all means, I think should have won that series against Loud. And this round still does have some danger to it. Boosty
Shot, man.
Finds a double there. Those are guns dropped, and only 2 left.
Not only is that a gun dropped, there are winning chances now for 100 Thieves. There's a molly, there's double shocks for EU. If they could get some chip,
Wait.
well, Artsin is actually going to be still hunting for a bit of a
Why
kill.
did I hear a footstep there?
Planted.
That was
100
weird.
Thieves, they're still moving up.
Both players top sight.
No one's holding!
Sticking it. Rich does swing at the right time. 1 for 1. EU, just a classic in hand. Needs
Picked
to
up,
grab the
oh, I
time
could have picked up
works in
gun
his
here.
favor.
20 seconds. Rich still looking for it.
EU just has to win off time. 15 on this one. Rich.
Oh, he played it well though. You got to give him that. Played it really well and gets the plant on top of it. Really nice eco from 100 Thieves. They did great damage.
That's a gutsy call.
2 guns
Rich
down.
going up onto the rope there. Things get very dire towards the end, and that's going to pose some problems for MiBR. They still have the option to go for some light armor and rifles if they want to, but I think just going to be taking the 3 themselves. I mean,
MiBR have the chance to do the funniest thing.
nice shots.
The fact that the third map is Lotus is
1v3
pretty
situation, finding ways to
pretty
take
insane.
those fights one by one.
Actual repeat.
It's the excitement of winning a round, but
Okay,
also
Cryo.
realizing, wait, we just
So
lost two
Cryo
guns.
does this thing on pistol where they raid boss him and he saves 400. So they make sure that even though they lose the pistol, they can always get an op into the first round.
And a bigger focus on Cryo save.
Big win condition for them. They believe Cryo op.
To get that for him, and Bang stepped up but can't connect the shots. The op though
nice
was
trade.
baited for. 1 for 1 equalizes just a bit.
That was a
And
nuts
now
fast
without
kill,
Killjoy
though.
utility, MiBR might be a little bit more worried about their flank in the mid round.
100 Thieves are having to keep a lot of bodies in mid with that turret now broken. But still, they have 2 Killjoy mollies set up on this A site, and that's where MiBR is looking for now.
MiBR's conditioning has been showing the drone and then pivoting over to the B site after putting it onto A. This round, they used that drone and are now moving back into the A site. But it seems like 100 Thieves have read this somewhat. They still have to be worried about Paula, who's still late in mid.
Austin a top site. And these players just contacting up 2 already into Maze. And he's just not watching. I think Austin thought someone had his back. Falls with no trade. Now MiBR take control of this round.
It's really scary right now.
The clock again,
This guy's on his own. He did insane to get 2, but this should be a kill.
Who has been here the whole time is again an issue. He was so patient in that spot.
20 seconds, so he's actually going to have to plant pretty much on his own.
17 seconds and
Not sure that's the play from Boostio.
Sprinting back in. Unfortunately, Boostio not testing his
I guess he didn't see where this guy went.
10 seconds. No denial for Boostio.
Oh, hold up.
Against Paula. 1v1 Rich.
Damn, okay. I take it all back. Nicely done from him. Yeah, I thought he would have tried to isolate the one person, and they get to pick up the op as well. Dude, Boostio's been playing well. The double dig over towards Sheriff. Sorry, the double Sheriff over towards Yellow meant that he could almost win in the Eco round. Yeah, this was big.
The last possible
Dude, I haven't called it a deagle for ages, bro.
That very easily could have gone MiBR's way with finding a couple of different holes in the 100 Thieves defense.
Yeah, dude, we're not even on 6 hours, though. What happened to me, man? I fell off.
It's wild that Paula got value from that position. Sticking around from the very start of the
It used to be the
round
12-hour mark. Now it's 6. That's crazy.
The last seconds of that one, unable to protect his teammate, and Boosty again finding those isolated fights.
Cryo's up once again, going over towards the B side.
Big round. Should have just highlighted the only person that can buy, which is going to be Cryo into the next round. One away from Sova ult if they wanted to get it.
To just open up with this default over into the A side, even putting down a molly right over on pipes. Stop any forward push from the operator.
Drone won't see anything on A. All 3 players from 100 Thieves a bit more passive with a high-low backside. Paula is going to scale into this space, try and find a fight against Boostio, and does not succeed. The trade does come through eventually, and now Austin will swing in of his teammates Utilia.
I would love to see the Silver ult into this round.
Wait, Ozzy's just one off of getting access to the Thrash. That could be big, even on 30 HP. If they're able to pick that up over in B main or something like that, could put MiBR in a good position in this round with Rich's ult online as well.
Okay, so they just cut sound.
They
cut sound,
by MiBR. They tried to change
creating it like they could have gone back. They pop open the smoke as well, so if anyone is watching middle, they can't see them crossing and rotating. They're trying to hide. They're waiting for the recon to come in, right?
And by all choosing to huddle so deep over into A, they're really hoping that maybe 100 Thieves step up, use a drone to re-clear something like this. Sure. Assume that MiBR have left
the recon. They might have timed this wrong. There we go. Timed it pretty well.
There's that dart. Reveals nothing, but 100 Thieves will stick to this stack. 2 players swinging wide silently on the angle. That's a spike down. Wall goes back up. Cryo finds his mark, and now these players are a bit locked out of the site. 15 seconds. Time again the biggest factor, and MiBR just probably have to save this one.
Yeah, I think they have to save. Okay, so MiBR did everything okay. I would prefer them to have a better plan with the ult. I think you got to use your advantage into the round that is going to reset. I love that 100 Thieves, after the cutter sound, that once they did their recon, they double swing out wide, right? Just in case the team is trying to take the timing and they wait for the recon because it's a normal calling strat. So this move here where they went higher lower over towards the left, that was really cool. MiBR, yeah, you gotta use your ult, really.
Gives that early advantage to 100 Thieves.
Now though, round 4, round 5, this is where ults start to come into the equation. Boostio has the lockdown, but very likely Rich just counters that out with Hunter's Fury of his own.
Revealing area.
Thrash, of course, online too, is again, it's MiBR opening up pretty strong over into the A side. At least showing the presence, even showing the cloud burst, but then instantly moving.
Okay, so they insert one over towards A. We have Cryo.
But Boostio has the lockdown this round, so 100 Thieves
just moved off the angle. I guess the wall went up and he scared that someone's here.
They see him and now they know it's going to be an MiBR moving over into B. Paulo really wants this ult orb for the knives.
And 100 Thieves have done a great job at denying these orbs thus far.
Yeah, Cryo can just wait this out though. Up dash repeat.
Will be recovered this time. Cryo retreats to a more passive angle.
Check out up tube now as well. There's a big lurk coming in from the Zine. He's found a couple of timings, but this time around, Boostio is waiting for it.
So now MiBR look to excel into this site. Cryo dashing, updrafting. to find a safer angle. His teammates one way.
Wait,
keeps the
this
rest
is
of
nuts
MiBR
from
at bay.
Bang.
I love the quick little trade around. Boostio's here, but are they ready for Paula to have crossed around? They are. Bang anticipates it. It is even clearing out in B main. A bit of madness there, but now he knows the rotate has come through, and 100 Thieves can stack into the A site.
They will beat them
30
to A.
seconds left.
2 players
I mean,
forward in
It was
mains,
kind of sick,
2
to be
more on
honest.
their way,
I wouldn't expect that.
25
The fact they went for the reclay here,
Again, MiBR going
especially when you had the jet dash away.
Enemy remaining.
Artson just not looking at the right angles. 100 Thieves. There's no way this round can slip away from them now. A volley of utility into main
A
and Rich
very
is
nice
overall
util
down.
as well. Was just a low buy, but still very good from 100 Thieves. Black Hole 2127 with the prime. Thank you very much,
Solid
mate.
play again
Welcome
on
in.
these rifle rounds for 100 Thieves, and I think it is fair to point out that the last time we saw 100 Thieves play this, it was their opening map versus Furia. They lost it 14-12 at the end, and that was after winning both pistol rounds and converting on their first bonus. That's like 6 free round wins, and they still went into OT and lost the map. So seeing them lose the opening pistol now, be solid in 3 back-to-back-to-back rifle rounds, this is the 100 Thieves that fans want to see.
Absolutely. MiBR take their first time out of the game and get fraud in the conversation. Thus far, they've been trying to play these slow mid-rounds every time, showing early towards A, then resetting, and seemingly they can't figure out this 100 Thieves defense. I think 100 Thieves is managing to stack a strong side on A in the late rounds that MiBR isn't figuring out.
Yeah, MiBR are sort of burning through the clock very quickly by doing these slower defaults over into A main. I think a quick pivot for them could be playing over into the B side of the map, especially if they've realized Cryo's been playing towards that side so frequently. If they use the Sova Gekka utility to get some more forward space into that, I think that could be a little bit more punishing for them, especially with all the space they've been taking in mid. Going B unlocks your lurks a lot more than opening up towards the A side.
100 Thieves, though, if they're not contested towards A, we've seen them get forward angles and great information on that
They're still
side.
holding on to this.
And MiBR will
Maybe
look to
we
start this
see the
round
insta
towards
drone,
A
all the
again.
people like to do.
Cryo loves this back yellow position.
2 ults this time for MiBR. Could toy with a quick around here off that Thrash. Force 100 Thieves into a retake.
Really dark. I mean, Austin is trying to show that forward fight by going for the break over here
Come
again. but
close
their
to
teams aren't
insta
playing
drone.
so
We're speeding this up
aggressively.
a lot.
Drone up.
Yeah. Tell by
Mazin
the
making sure no one is regressed towards
reaction
B.
from 100 Thieves that they just think it's just a
And
straight
off
up
that
hit with the
Thrash,
ults.
second wave of this execute
They leave
will
over
come in.
towards
All the
site.
volleys pop for
They got a
100 Thieves.
Sova ult which
Coming
can
in
hit the
fairly
fish.
early on this one, and a Killjoy lockdown as well. 100 Thieves will look to flood. Flash into the site. Paula contends
There's
with
that
it, but now a
great
high-low
Killjoy
setup and MiBR retreat.
Rich didn't want to use his ultimate to counter out on the lockdown. It was so early into the round. I think, honestly, MiBR got a bit surprised by it. Now they want to slow down because Mazin did step up into B main. And I think that may have been a call out in the timeout, is that maybe players are rotating off of the forward lines on B and Mazin can find
With a
lurks
coach in
there as
CS,
opposed to
I did a little bit.
And now
I just
Joe
prefer this
Drone.
game.
Now
And
he's
coaches can have way more
repositioned
impact in
into
this
an
game than they
off-angle
can
maze.
in CS. So I would always
MiBR
just stick with
really
this
think
game.
that 100 Thieves have been like stepping up either into
I've
mid,
done my time with
especially
CS, man. It's just
into
the
A
same
main, into B.
thing.
They're just waiting kind of on all 3
And
fronts of the
I
map.
can only
Where's
do
the
that for
aggro
like
gonna come? And,
15
well, now
years
they
or
know
whatever I
it's a
did.
Sova jump picking and catching.
30 seconds again, and they don't know the setup
30
towards A.
seconds left.
Spike,
Oh my god.
they're faking an execution.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a
with
double
the
here.
Hunter's Fury will try and run back into B. So this round all depends on Bang for 100 Thieves. First kill's easy. Mazin was ahead of the rest of his squad. And Artzine in mid. Spotted out, but finds
Time?
his kill. 10 seconds here.
Time? They're
Spike
gonna
has
fin
to
stop
come down
this?
ASAP. The
Nope.
Aussie
Left.
will be able to get that job done, but 100 Thieves are postured to fight back into this retake already. 4v3, Cryo finds a shot onto Rich.
One enemy
And
remaining.
another as well. He is just teeing off. Liazi stuck on this site. A double
Yeah,
swing.
what happened there, man? Give me a
100
cry
Thieves
replay.
undefeated in the mid-round here on this defense.
Ouch! I mean, again, it's Cryo finding a couple of kills. Again, it's Bang being so solid on
What
the
way does
anchor.
Coach make a different
Another
impact in
round that
Valorant?
goes down to
Valorant's more
pretty late
like
in there.
the
After
meta and
MiBR
stuff
rotating
changes
back and forth,
loads.
100
It's like
Thieves
this
have been
thing's
so
good against
solid.
this comp struggles at this, so this is good.
I
It's
feel
like way more
MiBR
thought
aren't
process.
giving themselves sufficient
Whereas CS is just the
cancel
same
options, so
thing,
they're
but
there
here's a
just
new
trying to
smoke.
walk
The
the
bloom's a
lurk
little bit
up
different.
through a one-way,
So it's more just
lose that
like-
fight, and then the whole round crumbles.
Just playing more fundamentals, same. It just there's more changes in
Brings
this
them
game.
into yet
basically.
another half by here, really. Paula actually not even being donated.
This is more of a
one the
thinking
guns.
game,
I feel
if
like
I'm
that's
fully
almost
honest.
a bit of an error. Jet usually the one want taking those opening fights. And still will be with the Sheriff. This is the quick open into B main, though. Something MiBR have not shown just yet, but Bang plays so aggro up into main.
Holy, does not expect the guy
What
close.
is going on? Boostio's got his back, though, and MiBR cannot finish off a kill.
Is he alive?
Ridiculous.
Bang has no business living through that one. But all that was going on, Asuna has walked up here onto Bell.
This forward posting gives so much info, and now the Artisan falls.
That's the first kill out of all of that.
Stuck
That's
in the B
insane.
side.
And there is still full KJ Util here to help the hold. Mollies to defend these players back. Yellow.
Uh-oh, someone break that.
Doesn't matter with the mollies.
It might.
Rich does find that spam.
Found them.
You low on health. Busio very alone here. Needs to win out on his fight. He's got one. The support of the turret for a double.
Dude, 100 Thieves are fighting yellow so much. Wrecking them.
I evaluated their strategy.
It's a joke.
Now with 100 Thieves starting to get aggressive on both extremities.
OGC spectator POV or just their team? Nah, just their team.
MiBR might need their lurks to play a little more aggressively and actually come up with something. Otherwise, 100 Thieves can get that forward information, hard stack in the mid rounds. The other option is just start slamming into sites.
Okay,
for
first
MiBR.
time for a while that we've seen the
all
op over
hope is lost
towards
in the
A.
department.
They're going for
After
their
this
fast default
self-described
molly.
slump for 100 Thieves, though. It is refreshing to see Busio getting out there, getting active, finding his own opportunities, and Cryo's confident too. A jump into main to be a bridge.
That was nice though, he went fast
into
their nest.
That's a big one. Lockdown should be pushing 100 Thieves off of the site as well.
Okay, it's gonna be
good options to break that out, but Asuna does have the thrash.
Ooh.
Shock darts coming in. This
Yeah, nice. We got
Wow.
okay, sorry,
MiBR now forced
Echo
into
Molly
lead by 3
into
players
shocks.
here.
Oh, and then
Boostio's
the
got
flash
first.
through.
100 Thieves are fighting
Dude,
forward
100 Thieves are
and tearing
together.
MiBR to shreds. It's one-on-one. Both
enemy
Vipers
remaining.
alive. Mazine with an operator in hand. Probably don't even want to put down the pit after that.
He's gonna run back towards main. That's a lot of noise being made. And Bang will inch forward all the way across the rope. Mazine down low.
You get around the corner.
Got out.
He's just like,
Keep
where the
going.
hell is he?
He went for the silent drop too. He could, but
I mean,
now
he
realizes
has the wall to
if he
block
keeps
this,
walking, the
but
time is going to be working against him.
The swing down low.
yeah, dude, Mazin did the most perfect thing for what Bang was doing.
Navigates a tough
Okay, they needed
situation
this
for
though, because
MiBR.
again, it's an attack
And
side of map.
finally
5-2
breaks
is getting a little bit
100
out of
Thieves'
control.
streak on defense.
Absolutely saves that round. 100 Thieves had a great cancel on the Killjoy ult, the combination of the mollies and the shocks. And then that fight forward, but like we're talking about, Mazine finding that response kill and then switching over to the operator. It was a risky call, but I think getting that reposition paid off massively for him.
That's so tough for Bang too. I think he played that round so well.
Keenbra,
It was just a
thank you so much for
second
the
away
tier
from
1, by the way.
missing that timing.
Thank you for doing that, man. Thank you for the 17 months.
This round, although unfortunately he's going straight over into a pit.
Okay,
on
so
the
the
B side.
potential reset
He'll
is on
switch
the
things
cards.
up
We've
and
got
is now
1,
playing
2,
towards
3,
the
4
second
people
round
that
of
will get
the round.
absolutely wrecked, forcing it into an eco. Low money here, we've got lots of money here. So massive round from
No
MiBR,
thrash.
also 100 Thieves because you
Really
can reset and just
too
get an
many tools for
insane
MiBR to
half.
clear through this pit, to try and
Got
invest in
Viper
the
over
road.
towards
A lot of
B,
angles to deal with.
and this is always nice. You got a Killjoy,
MiBR
a Lombard on the
really
left,
tried to
so
punish into mid,
and just
especially
hold
against
this.
turret we've
Knows that
seen,
everyone's
but
gonna be 1
Hurricanes do have
HP,
two bodies here.
and then he has info
You
that
and
someone
Boostio
is
are
going to
ready
go
to
on
play
his right
crossfires
or
at
on his
times.
left.
You currently getting cycled over to his teammate. Mazine has
Also
found
love
the
that round.
timing, sees
The
player back into spawn, but
the round
EU
before
is
this,
ready
that
for
100
it.
Thieves lost. It was actually really sick by
MiBR have
them.
gone for this mid-lurk
Like
so
breaking
many
the Killjoy
times,
tower
and
and then
this
going
style
aggro when they
has
think
not
that
worked.
But
their
there's
ult
gap
isn't going
here,
to get stopped and
and
they're trying to take
Hudson's found it.
space.
100 Thieves have no idea. EU
And
actually
this,
holding this one.
they say I have no
Turns
idea,
on the
but
Jill,
I'm
spots
seeing
this
EU
one.
watch this the
He
whole
knows
time.
everything, Mimi.
So aware.
That's twice at Artin.
completely
Feels like he
locked
has a
in.
good
Played a little bit early on that
luck,
shot,
but they
it's
always have
another
someone
round for
watching it.
MiBR, down numbers. Rich by finding that though is given
And the
chance,
same
but
thing
he's
again,
just
flash through the
nasty.
wall.
Another kill for 100 Thieves. Keep
Yeah,
knocking
Asuna
them
is
down,
getting
'cause
a
they're gonna
lot.
keep on coming.
Yes, knife.
Detained is Paula, and 100 Thieves are back. Almost went for a knife
Let
themselves.
Boostio get the
But
kill
it's
because
Boostio
he's
to finish
closer
up the
to ult.
round.
Get the ult orb.
Um,
Damn.
Welly with the Prime, thank you for the 8 months, man. Appreciate you doing that. And Dexter Ideal as well. Prime also, 5 months. Thank you.
And 100 Thieves, I mean, that is an immediate reply. The money for MiBR is back down to an eco here.
It's just really good play from 100
full
Thieves
reset.
because they realize all of the gaps in their Killjoy setup as they shifted around, which they are leaving intentional gaps. But that's okay when you've got EU floating, fully aware of those different timings that MiBR players could be sneaking on in. And then that refight, you know, to the left side of their wall, the Dizzy Dart combo. MiBR have not had a response for it.
Cryo buys an outlaw this round.
Oh,
Rich. Well,
that is a shot, man.
takes his head off there.
Overall
Hunter's Fury again,
contact.
another refight for 100
Yeah.
Thieves. Bang off his one way. We'll get one, get away.
Oh my god, that was close.
Molly, a bit of space, but a 1v1 against Paula on the jet. Damage done, knives missing. It's an easy kill for Bang.
I don't think I've ever seen a team
Now it's
fight
two
this
back
heavy
yellow, and no Sova utility online. MiBR are again
yellow.
trapped in main with EU
Makes a lot of
closing
sense
in.
though.
Here's the refight. A Dizzy ready to go over
Like,
the top. There's the swing too.
Unless they're like Sova
Lucio
reconning at
finds
the
yet
back all
another
the
kill.
time.
Doesn't know there's a player tucked right up close and personal, but doesn't really matter. Austin is going to win that fight regardless.
Like most of these comps these days struggle to get to yellow. It's like the one thing that KO is really good at, right? Flash dash over towards yellow. Take KO out, and a lot of time you can't flash dash over towards yellow, and you just struggle getting through this choke point. I like to talk about it every Icebox. This is probably the best example I've seen of a team just heavy holding it.
So nice, playing on the one way, and then finding that timing after Paula's wasted a couple of knives.
Actually, that's a lie. There's a good Paper X game a while back.
I think he also does a really good job of
Paper X
finding
used
the
that, yeah,
right
there was a good
moments to
example
tuck
in that game.
Wait for a double swing. Knowing those timings when the Viper wall is going to drop and a teammate can double swing with him. It's really difficult to focus on your micro and have those perfect comms at the same time. And he never messes it up.
Yeah, and we heard Zix talking about how he was happy even the loss, for the most part, with how the team was fighting together. We've seen that massively today. MiBR breaking apart into mid. This time sending
MiBR falling for the mid.
Arrived,
That's when you know things are going wrong.
Playing up from his
That one just goes
perch.
well. Just try middle.
Gets the first and the second.
Hey,
With the
Ustio's
assistance
really
of Bang,
crisp
it
today.
doesn't even matter if Mazine can find a kill because 100 Thieves always have a teammate ready to trade.
And it's a situation we have seen many times before. One man left, time dwindling,
And
and a
Asno
flank
should
coming
have
in.
it.
This has been a complete lockout thus far. Only
Struggling.
losing one round for 100 Thieves since that pistol and conversion.
Yeah, pretty much, Desp. So you're not wrong.
Where has this team been?
15 to
I mean,
5.
this is good valor right now. 100 Thieves, a little late to the party. The Postmaster slump, but better late than never to make a race back into playoffs. Get back into the picture.
Dude, that second kill was
And this is really the perfect matchup to get warmed back up.
really good.
You're heavily favored, your players are starting to feel it again, and it's been all about
Yeah, they
these
got a lot of ults
fundamentals.
though, but
Last chance for MiBR though in this half.
100 Thieves can just
Same
play
default
retake
back
if they
over
want
towards
to.
A.
EU's got the up this time. Cryo with the rifle up on top, and Thrash, this one goes up into top sight. Actually sent it down this time around as the rest of MiBR comes in quickly to the right-hand side. Good detain and opener from Paula. MiBR just stuck behind this wall, but already in a fantastic position in the round.
Oh, what a
Shot
shock.
from EU
He was
is
3 HP.
perfect. Has evened this one out. Cryo doesn't get punished, and now a lockdown is coming in. MiBR have a Hunter's Fury, but the fight is going to come in.
I mean, they were fully on top of this, so they were going to Sova ult the ult. Wait. No way. He missed the Sova ult.
Two players are detained, and this round is
Ow. Was there anything different about the Killjoy ult?
Oh, baby! And with you guys really thought you did something. Oh, no!
Boostio's back.
Missed the Sova on the Killjoy. Oh. Ow.
It's been a while. That chair's been getting warmed up for a while. Now he's out of it. And 100 Thieves, every refight going their way. That was a lights out
never
first
know.
half from the team.
Yeah, it was just a
9-3
normal
up
ult
here for
behind
100
the
Thieves, an
screens, right?
Excellent start to this series. Let's check in with our desk for their thoughts.
Well, it seems like things might be getting away for MiBR, but there is a second half in this round. And I think we should definitely highlight some of what we've been seeing on 100 Thieves side with Cryo.
Yeah, that was the big focus point, right? We were talking about it in the pre-show. Having a step up from that last match that he ended up playing, and I think you saw it. A clear game plan on 100 Thieves. He wanted to put the operator in his hands as much as humanly
No ping in the server was too high. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if there's a ping and he's missed it, I don't know what's going on. There has to be no ping.
There's a little bit of shakiness, I think, in terms of the overall rifle aim, but they had a very clear handle over and over again at what MiBR were trying to do.
Watched it back. It looks like the first shot with the server ult is a little bit to the left. Oh man, that's an absolutely giant mess up.
Had a lot of the util to deny any of that entering, but yeah, Cryo, we talked about him on the desk, and now using that operator to have a lot of good stuff, taking aggressive off angles, being able to contribute to the anchoring of both these sides on defense, and also rounding out with multiple multi-frags.
Yeah, and I think that again, MiBR, they won the pistol round. Maybe there's a chance that they end up winning the pistol round. They consider it's like an 8-6 finish. Yeah. It's been pretty rough for them, though, in terms of just the overall calling, but that gets a lot easier. I think when you move over to the defensive half, your decisions gets made for you, basically. It all comes down to...
Wait, Bren being here, does that mean they're not casting next game?
Still chances for them, but for 100 Thieves, they look like they don't want to repeat the mistakes of their past.
Yeah.
They are coming into this, like I said, a little bit shaky,
I don't know. Was that you? We clipped it. We went back and watched it, yeah.
So many rounds where they were
I didn't see it first time, but someone clipped it for me. Then we saw it. Kind of sick, man. Thank you for doing that.
So that being said, I mean, for their defense, maybe they have a lot more protocols locked into place to go ahead, but 9-3, that's a tough scoreline to come back from.
It really is, but they're still in the
I see YouTube chat. Yeah, we're getting better at it.
And enter for the call.
Yeah, hell of a start there for 100.
Brent said he has a problem with his voice. We need to chill a little bit. Oh, okay.
17-5 on Killjoy.
Not bad.
One Sheriff, 4 Ghost for both teams. Dude, they got 9 on defense.
All right, MiBR.
9 on defense,
Just the one player
Icebox.
over towards B main at the time.
There's my buddy.
Had a good game plan though.
Do
Like
some orb farming here on the pistol.
they wrecked him at yellow all the time. And then it felt like every time MiBR went over towards A, there was just a Killjoy.
And MiBR fully stacked over towards A. Only this Viper to defend on the B site with a single Killjoy molly back yellow. 100 Thieves are just going to contact in.
Back to the one-way with their smoke up.
Wingman on the plant, wall up. And they're ready for
This is a very hard retake.
Through mid. No one's there to receive. And this gives 100 Thieves a lot of space to set up.
Yeah, they would be scared of a flank, but they just fully cleared it. They know the full retake is going to be
Yeah, and
coming
Boostio
through.
can run the world if he wants to.
Back towards Snow,
They just put a turret down just in case they want to go for that.
He could be deadly where he is.
In comes the flash. Bang on the follow-up. Trade is there from Paula.
Shot.
Another from the rookie. Only 2 left, and time has already gone quite far. Cryo's just going to keep dueling.
Cryo got 3.
Is so confident in that post plant.
Double pistol.
It was a jet show for a bit, but it's
Might be a fast one.
on top. Winning the pistol here, I mean, it's forced territory for MiBR. This is bad, Mimi.
Yeah, 10-3.
Worst part is
1-1.
your defense. Like you don't
No
even have
way,
the
MiBR
money
won
of
the
a
first
plan
pistol.
to
Wait, really?
carry you on over. I mean, great reset after the shot from Cryo, taking the player down from top site.
Oh my god, you're right.
Down and
Chad, they
over
won
to
1
Snow.
buy round.
Nice play from him. And I mean, 100 Thieves just going to run it back once again. It's still
I
just a
love,
player.
yeah, dude, I told
All
you.
of this time
Told you
around, but
earlier.
It's just a classic. It looks even worse than last round for MiBR.
And he's tagged. The poor guy can barely finish the job on the drone.
Oh yeah, then Boostio almost Boostio almost ecoed them with the double back of yellow with the Sheriff. Yeah, I'm back now.
There's no way he's stopping the force of 100 Thieves. Okay. Through the smoke. Yeah.
Spike planted.
Oh, 100 Thieves are staking their claim to that B side as well. Boostio feeling it, getting that forward line into kitchen. Cryo also separating too. It's a bit individual with a massive gun advantage. Hard to actually be punished for it.
That shot is damn clean.
It's farming, but sorry,
Boostio has
EU
the
needs to go
angle
get this
stop that
gun.
weapon from getting into the wrong hands.
Escorted to it. Most teams don't do this with rifles, but it's 11-3.
Keep 3 guns out of that round.
Yeah. 100 Thieves are making sure that they could get ult orbs, and they got so many. Austin is just 2 off the ultimate.
Help figuring out how.
which is a big win for them. MiBR would have loved to just try and die to the spike if they could, but not going to be an option for them.
And that's tough for MiBR. Back-to-back gamble stack rounds on A.
Saved 400 of the pistol for it, right? Wait, did he save 400?
Now they've got to reset into some semblance of normalcy.
Bought a sheriff, so I think it's just from getting kills. All right,
side.
Outlaw. 2 people can get 1 shot. 3 people can get 1 shot.
Outlaw for Paula. And Rich pushing pretty deep there. Will break the flash and at least recover 1 ult orb.
Gonna deny that wave away from Asuna. They don't want to let him have the thrash in the post plant. The Thieves aren't done just yet. They want to push Paula off this line. No one really in a position to be able to break the drone, and it does spot him. Oh, Boostio comes in for the fight.
Yeah, and he, Boostio actually had the second decision to buy.
Only 25 HP.
He originally had heavy armor, and then he decided to buy light armor, and I guess there was an extra bit of util to get.
Util's good, though.
Oh my god, on your head. Oh boy. Wait, that was a nice hold. Those are really nice holds. All into Molly, into shocks. Everyone was eating util.
MiBR seem a bit acquainted with the hit there. 100 Thieves comp leaves no room to actually play on the site. All the mollies spread, the flash going to backside. It makes sense. MiBR running the same exact comp. So they just play off-site, use the shock darts on the planter, and then quickly flood back in. That was a nice little ante from them.
Dude, it was on his head.
Actually, Paula dodged the dizzy, I think, too.
Yeah, I mean, it was really impressive how well he navigated that one.
100 Thieves are still holding on to 3 rifles, though, in this one.
Yeah, and they're pretty close to a lot of ults.
Another major stack from MiBR into the A side, but this
So
time
they could
Boostio
easily
is going to play that late lurk.
pick up
This fight
cryos and then
against
throw
Paul
the
could be
gun to
everything.
someone else.
Paula's already inched so far up.
There
at
we
the top
go.
belt.
Nice.
Oh, 100
Oh,
Thieves
he
just
saw his
drone
gun.
in mid too, so they're quickly moving back
Timing.
into that space. Paula gets the fight. And now 100 Thieves, they're still trying to challenge.
Oh
it.
boy,
Paula
dude, the
holding his
confidence
own.
of this guy, that's
But
way
that
too
opens
much.
things up.
That's a little bit of an overheat. MiBR still not the worst position. Rich is going to try and be a hero too. He's walked
Oh
up completely
boy, this
alone
fell
here,
apart.
and MiBR have let their advantage slip.
They're reaching, they're trying to be heroes, but even with numbers. Now they've got 2 players back on the site, but 100 Thieves taking their time, taking things methodically on in as they get the tag, and now look to scale into the site. Mazine back in the corner, but he's blinded right as he goes for the swing. That's the site to 100 Thieves.
And that's only 2 left alive on MiBR. The Aussie swings in, he's alone. And Artzin is as well. Every fight that round from MiBR was a
Alright,
solo
8 of them.
player swinging into
Draw
multiple.
Icebox.
You can see the desperation in the play.
It's what happens, right? Back against the wall, 100 Thieves up on 11. Paula gets the kill to sort of bring his confidence back in the game.
Yeah, I mean, he
stays too
just
far forward.
overheated way too much.
Now got a string 8 in a row. Called pretty early timeout into the half.
And for MiBR, these 2 new players, Rich and Paula, are the 2 who have put up the most numbers this map and shown some hope. But in that round, they're the ones who do a little bit too much.
I mean, even this stage, too. I think Paula and Rich have looked quite good since joining the team. I mean, they got MiBR their first map win of the regular season.
That's true. So the second timeout called here for MiBR. And I feel like it's got to be about the mentality. Ignore the scoreline. We can't be making hero plays like that. You have to play your own game.
Why
You can't be
split the
taking
second
these
map? They know the new patch?
because of the
Nah,
score.
not until playoffs.
100%.
Split till
That was
playoffs.
definitely the big problem in the last round. I don't even know if Boostio's thinking. He's just like, yeah, we just keep doing our own thing too. It's absolutely working for us. It's working for Boostio at least.
And it's been really simple rounds for 100 Thieves. Take early into a main, wait for their Gecko cycle to come back online, and find these late round side hits.
Literally just go B, go B, go A. It was none of that, those fakes that MiBR were trying to throw on their attacking side. It's been good for 100 Thieves. Hold on, there's an up purchase from MiBR and it's not going to Paula. That's Rich over on the A side. Paula with the knives, but was sitting in spawn for a long time. I was trying to figure out what he was going to be doing in the round, as no one's actually here to break the molly. I think a couple of times this has happened where the turret has just been broken and MiBR's mid defense has been broken.
And Artzin also didn't pull it back, so he has the full timer before he can use that turret again.
Eons. MiBR leaning into the B site though. This could be exactly what they need. Thrash isn't seeing much of anything
I mean,
right
4
now,
people.
but Cryo is.
Whoa,
No, he
nice shot, man.
isn't. Rich takes him down with the op.
Yeah, and this
The
official
first
might
time
actually get
MiBR
something.
had a big advantage in one of these retakes. Bang down. That's a good follow-up. The rookie's making good
Oh.
on the last round, but Paula falls. And the dart is broken. MiBR now stalled out.
They can't
Still have
get
advantage.
out or press the
And
wall
the
for
push back
anything.
in off their orb coming online. A
I like
refight.
this play from
Austin
Asuna.
forward. This angle is good, but he's been spotted, and the off is running
Yeah, he
in
had to go
down.
for something. This time the shaky aim does not pay off. Somehow
And
managed
EU
to
with an ult in his
somehow
face
managed to
will
make every
finally
bullet
fall.
miss. That's funny. All right, we're slowly counting down. 7 chances.
Big shot from Rich coming out there.
Come on, let's hear it.
There's some nice shots here though.
Dealing with Cryo on top of yellow. And then
Someone ever
Paula
called a
too.
timeout
So
against you
use
and
that
you didn't
movement,
say
taking some good
anything?
fights from back on site.
I
The op's
don't
gonna be thrown over
think
to him now,
so.
but I think it was even a headshot coming out of Rich. Real nice stuff.
I don't think so.
But it's not going to get any easier. MiBR need a few of those rounds. They lost the Hunter's Fury off of that one.
Force them down to eco. And I mean, 100 Thieves can
100 Thieves
literally
will be on a
just
worse spot this round, though.
wait for the ults.
Lucio feeling confident, holds on to the hero rifle.
MiBR stepping up both into A, and also Paula's just stuck right up in window there. Has some options to look out into mid. They've changed their Killjoy setup because it's just been getting broken every round.
This is going to be a full execute from 100 Thieves. Just waiting for all the util to come back online as they'll start to inch forward. Rich is pretty isolated here. Jiggle good from Cryo, but Liati follows
Wait,
up,
they
and
put
Rich
the ult into the
trying to get a
eco?
gap. Runs a little too far
My God.
forward. Now it's even to a 3v3. The ult
Why?
connects onto Mazine. He's down to 30 health, but he'll get away. And Paula arrives with the operator.
Oh, we're gonna do that thing where we
Trained
save all the ults
Wingman alone
for
on
that
the
one
side.
round.
Plant in. And now a gun recovered for EU.
Dude, drone and recon.
Paula's up. Misses a shot. Dash back. And the re-engage from
Oh
Asuna is
my, what a
lovely.
shot.
What a shot
Yeah,
to
we got a
find.
recon on top of this now.
Paula's dead. Mazine is locked away. And Artsin is
This is the round they win.
backside alone up top. It's Asuna again. The adjustment
That's the
is
round they
too
win?
good.
Okay. Well,
13 to 5.
smashed
100
them.
Thieves strike first in this series.